Okay, hi everyone. Thanks for subscribing my channel. Today I will show you how to create a custom Power BI theme so that you can use it for your company purpose. Every company they do have their brand's color palette and other stuff. So we will see how to create those in Power BI so that you can utilize for your company's Power BI dashboards and you can use it. So it is easy. So by default, we do have, you can see here the reports. And if you go to the view section, you'll have this theme section here. These are all accessible theme and the default theme. You can choose here if you are using, if you are doing for yourself, if you are doing something, and if your company doesn't require any custom theme, then you can choose any theme of from here. But if you have any theme that you want to apply and in your Power BI dashboard, then there is another option. So we have to create the JSON file, and yeah, JSON file is the format. If you go to the Power BI theme gallery, you will see this type of themes. You can see here, right? You can download. So people are uploading various type of themes this year in our communities, Power BI communities. So you can go ahead, you can download and you can use one of those beautiful theme. But if you want to create your customized theme, then there is another website I'll tell you, and that is very useful. Now you can see the website name is Themes.PowerBI.Tips. So I'll share this website in the description, so you can go from there. So once you come to this website, you will get this type of view and the wireframe. So wireframe is what the dashboard, the background, the pages. You can add page one and page two like this. So let's say you want to give some background. So let's select one image, this one. Okay, so another image, this one. So you can give the dashboard background by default with your theme. So it will be like when user will install your theme, they'll see your by default background image. Okay, so there's others. Let me put this one here. Okay, so there are page properties as well. So you can give the transparency and the colors or the size of the page. So now it is 16:9. Whether the page will be feed to page or anything else. So this is my screen, and you have some community screens as well. So if you go down here, you can see multiple community screens. So whichever you like, you can take from there and you can use it for your dashboard theme. So you can give your page name as well. So let's type your main page one. Let's page two, main page two. Okay. So you can give your all requirement, like if you need to, as I said, the transparency, colors, size, everything you can give here, and it will be the default. Okay, let's go to the next thing, that is the color palette. Okay, so every company have their own color palette. So you can see here the single color code, hex code you can give here one by one, you can, or the color wheel. The single color, if you scroll it down, you can see the multiple color inputs. Every company have their own standard color palette. So if you have those document with you, then you can create your own, or you don't if you want to do it for your personal purpose. So before moving to this step, you have to list down all the color palette as for your dashboard themes, right? So let me tell you one good website where you can get color palette very easily. So if you see, this website is called colors.co. Okay, and in this website you can get all the variant types of trending colors currently. So you can choose any of this color code and go to the option. You can see the drop down, and there you can see the open in the generator. So if you open in the generator, it will create a separate theme color palette. Okay, and there you can change this color palette as for your the image background. Let's say you have your company image in the background, Power BI dashboard background image. Okay, and you want to keep those image colors as your color palette, right? So taking one by one colors from your image, it will be very difficult and time taking, right? So this website will help you on that. So once you select this, you can see here theme, then go to the camera icon and click on that. You can see here to upload the image. So upload your desktop background image, or your whatever the image you want to take for your color palettes. So take it, and it will automatically has the colors from the your image. Okay, and it will give you the as per the theme background, uh, as per the template we are using here, right? So you'll get the colors, number of colors variant as for the below template we have selected, right? So in this way you can do it and then click on next. So once you click on next, there's an option called open in the generator. So you can open in the generator, and it will open in the separate tab, and then you can see all the colors as per the template and your colors, right? And the code, the hex code in the below, and the color names. So once you get this, you can export this by selecting the export option here, or you can type Control E and then go to the code. You can see lots of options here. So code we will use in our JSON code. We will add this code into our theme. So we can take this copy. So you can see all the color code. We can copy it or the download it. So if you download it, it will save as a text file, and you can copy it as well and paste it in your Word file, and just let it be saved. Okay, so now the next thing is you can save your color palettes and color codes in a PDF file as well. Okay, so if you see a PDF option also here, if you click on the PDF option, so you will get more multiple options. So whatever the pink icon you can see, those are only available for the pro version. If you purchase the pro version, then you can avail that. Other than that, you can use the other like title. We can give a title here, right? So let's put on title here. Company color code, and you can go to the label. You can see this is not available because it is pro version, and I've selected all the color spaces, name and the hex, RGB, SSB. So all I have selected because these are free, and the cover and colors I've selected. Other than that, these are need to pay. Logo also, if you want to add your custom logo, then you have to avail the pro version. Other than that, you can open like the using the free version. You can save it as a PDF, and let's open it and I'll show you how it looks like. So you can see it will be like this, and your colors and the color palette with the code and each and every information. You can see your colors and code, hex code name, RGB, HSB, CMYK, and the color name. You'll get all this stuff into one PDF, and you can use it for your company or your personal standard, for your desktop, for your client. So this is very useful. So in the color palette, you will see the code we have saved, right? So what you can do is you can find a comma separated color. You can see the with hashtag, all right? The comma separated. Just copy that color code, and then you just go to the website and you can see the multiple input and paste it there and click on the add. So you'll see you automatically add all the color code one not it will add automatically all the colors code. You don't have to add single one by one. Okay, in this way you can add all the color palettes. You can arrange it as per your need. The colors. I'm arranging as per my next one is let's go to the colors. So if you see in the color sections, we have the options like the status, gradient color, foreground color, background color, structural colors. So these all are you have to give the input. Why? Because when you install the theme, whenever you will show any status or you will get you want to give some gradient color. So in your Power BI theme, it will show to the user or for your selection. Like if you select here the colors for that particular option, so user can see those colors while they are using your Power BI. So go to the status color. You can see that for good it is green, red, and for natural always it's yellow, right? So as for our colors, we can change it. In mine it is this forest green. Okay, and then the red I do have my. Okay, I do not have red, so let's skip it. Okay, so for yellow, let's skip this one. Yeah. So this is just an example. You can take yours whatever you want. So similar way the gradient color. So what would be the maximum value color? What would be the minimum value colors and the center one? So you can choose as per your requirement. Foreground color, foreground light, foreground. So natural dark, natural secondary. So whatever your requirement. So just put it here. It's very easy, and if you scroll it down, you'll see background color. So whatever the background color you want to give by default for your user while they're using your Power BI theme. So this will be always defaults. So if you are not using your background image, then the color will be shown whatever you have select here for your theme. It will be like that. Okay. So next is let's select here the green or the light blue, like this one. Let's select this one. Okay. So in this way you can select the color. So similar way the structural color also you can select. Okay, so let's move to the next, that is the text. Okay, once you move to the text, you will see you can give your font, your company's font, standard font to what your company is using, or if for your personal use, you can define your brand font. Let me show you. Okay, once you move to the text section, you'll get all the section that you need to fill for your theme, like title, label, callout, header, large title, data title, bold label, large light label. So whatever the options available in our Power BI. So as for those options, this website update all the new options every time. So you'll get all the options here, and only you have to choose one by one and then define your font. Whatever font you will choose here, I'll show you one trick how to check that, and how to implement that. If you have a different font that's not available online, or that's code is not available, you have your own company code of your font, right? Then how to implement it, right? You will not get directly from here, so you have to edit your JSON code. I'll show you next how to edit your JSON code. After everything we have done with this website, we'll download it and we'll edit the JSON code, and then we will finalize our. Now you can select the color as well. uh, any color you want to take here for your title font. Remember the section you are in, right? So whatever you will give here for your theme, it will apply by default when the user install your theme for their Power BI, right? So make sure the colors should be good. Uh, Let me choose for black and white. Okay. And the font size, the font size by default, you can give your font size for the theme, and it will be the default theme font size. So like this way, you can go ahead and play around it and give your all inputs, all the sections. I'll not spend more time with going through one by one. So I know you guys can do it by yourself. Let me jump into the main sections, where after this, how we can download this theme and how we can edit it for your personal or um, your company use, right? Okay, so before moving to that section, so the finance section, the finance tab, there is another section here. You can see the icon. So if you have your own company icon, you can define here, or if you want your brand icons, you can define here. So you can see here the theme icon. You can choose there, and then you can change their colors one by one. So there are more than 8,000 icons here. You can take, so all the icons are no copyright, so you don't have to worry about it. So you can choose any of these icons and then change the color like this way, and then save it. So one by one, you can choose it and save it and make your icon list. The last step is the properties. Okay, this is very important because we will define the global properties. We will define the properties for each and every chart sections, right? So here you can see global means it will implement in the whole dashboard, whatever by default. Okay, so if you go to the global, the star icon, right? You'll see all the SN bar, accessibility, action, key drivers. So all the section you have to fill it. Okay. As for your requirement, I'm not going through you all each and every section. If you want, then just comment below. If you want, then I will show you each and every section in another video, because other than that, this video will be very longer, so I'll not keep this video more longer for other people. So if you need, then ping me on this or comment me on the below. I'll create another um, full video for this, each and every section I will explain. But for now, you can play around uh, and check each and every sections and fill your requirement, and then I'll show you how to download it and how to edit. Okay, so once you rename your theme name, then you can see the download options. Just click on the download icon, left header. Okay, so once you have downloaded the JSON file, we will implement that JSON file into our Power BI. We'll test it out. Okay, you can go to the font library, Microsoft font library. I will put that link into the description, and you can take from there. So in font library, you will see more font here, right? So I've tested with the Google font, but seems like Google fonts are not more working with the Power BI, or the Power BI is just a product for Microsoft, that's why maybe the reason. But you can see the Microsoft font, what I have tested, those are working on while I edit the JSON file and put those font, and those fonts are working, and we can implement those in our Power BI. So let's move to the download file. Let's open the JSON file in Word. Okay, and let's see what we need to replace. So let's say we have taken the Georgia font for our default options we have seen in the Power BI that PowerBI.Tips website, right? There we have taken that because we have limited options there. We don't have more options to choose the font style, right? If you want to change your brand font with the font that we have taken, right? So you can change by editing it. So open it with Word file and then change with the font, right? So you can see, scroll it down, you can see here, Georgia, we have font family we have taken. So we need to change it, right? Let's have a font. Let's go to the website and take one font. So let's take agency FB. Okay, let's open the Power BI. Let's implement the Georgia the JSON file first, and then we will implement the second font that we have taken from the Microsoft fonts, right? And we will edit the JSON file, and we'll see whether it's working or not. Okay. So let's open the first any sample data. So I do have the financial sample data that you can get from the try sample data set in the Microsoft Power BI itself. Okay, so once you connect with the data, let's go to the table, and you can see here I have implemented, I've taken one product, right? I've taken the product column into the table, and you can see these are the product names. And let's implement the Georgia, the font family that we have saved from the website, the theme website that we made it, right? So let's go to the theme sections in the view and scroll it down, and you will see one browse theme options there. Okay, select the browse theme options, and then select the JSON file, and we have to wait for a while after selecting that, so it will implement and we'll see the changes. So you can see this is what the font is. Now the second thing is, let's have the agency FB font. Let's change this font into the agency FB font, right? So we will copy that JSON file, and we'll make another copy, and we will change this font. We'll replace this font with JSON with agency. So Georgia font into agency FB font, and then we will re-implement it into our dashboard, and we'll see whether it's changing or not. Okay. So now go to the Georgia file, open the JSON file, a copy version of a JSON file, and then replace the Georgia font family, Georgia word, replace it with the agency, okay, replace all, and then we need to save it to the text file. So let's save it. Let's remove the extension, and then let me type here the agency FB, and then save it and click on OK. Okay, and then close the file. Now what we'll do, we'll go to the Power BI, same Power BI dashboard. We already implemented the Georgia JSON file, right? Let's implement the agency FB one. So similar way, go to the themes and scroll it down, browse the theme, and select the current JSON file, and we have to wait for a while, and you will see the changes. Now you can see the changes. You can see the fonts looks like agency FB, and you'll see the message file successfully added, right? So this is basically I have uploaded two videos. So one is how to install Power BI. Basically, Mac users have the problem, so that resolve. You can follow that link in the caption. This is the second video, how to create the custom theme. we finished it, and now we will jump into the Power BI section. So basic, this will be like basic to advanced level. Okay, we'll go through each and every sections, and if you follow me, you will get all the videos, and definitely it will help you, and it will help you to attend the PL 300 Microsoft certifications. So you can get certified by taking the exams. For the preparation, you can follow my videos. If you like, please like it, and yeah, see you in the next video.